New England Patriots, Belichick. Should Patriots Nation and Robert Kraft pivot away from Bill? Is the guy done? What do you think, Dan?
I'm saying a hard no pivot. So
Really?
I am not a Patriots fan, for the record, a Giants fan, and we love Bill Belichick because we beat them twice in the Super Bowl. But that's not why I'm saying that. First things first, stick with the guy who got you there. Belichick has been a legend in football. And like any sort of business that's kind of going through hard times, the Patriots are going through hard times. Last year was not a good season. This year is a literal debacle. I can't remember them being this bad. But as a Giants fan, we can empathize. So we've been this bad for years, maybe a decade.
I'm
But
a Denver fan, so yeah, I'm right with you.
yeah, and we could all sort of, cry in our beers over who's worse. But in the end, for me, Belichick is the guy who got you there. With or without Tom Brady, the guy's a genius. He's like maybe 15 games away from being the all-time winningest coach. Now, the records don't matter, particularly to the diehard New England fans who are like, just give me a winning season. But this is the guy that got you there. He has the capability to bring you there again. I think Robert Kraft sticks with him, doesn't pivot. And, sometimes it's sexy to go to the next best thing for coaching. But you know what? You look at the best coaches, they've been in the long game. I think Belichick still has a few good years in him. And I think he's got a lot to prove now that he can do it and he can get this ship righted and back in place. So back in the Boston Harbor, or should I say the Boston Harbor, so
Man.
that they can get things right.
Nice. So in Belichick, she shouldn't pivot into retirement.
No, no, no. He's not a guy who's meant to be out fishing or quite frankly, being a commentator. He's not soft and fuzzy. This is a guy who lives, breathes, sleeps, and craps football. It's in him. It's in him like, kind of a Boston winner. The guy is meant to coach and be around football. I think he still has a bunch of years in him. So, I'm sticking with him and I'm telling him, don't pivot, stick to your guns, do what's worked for you all these other years.
There you
It'll
have.
fix itself.